Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Disconcur here from ANZ Heroes, and joining me is Skimmy and Starving, casting extraordinaires from the ANZ Royal Rumble on the weekend. Hey guys, how are you both this evening?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, hey guys, how was your thoughts? So this last weekend, the weekend just gone by, we had the ANZ Royal Rumble event organised by Morton D. Short, a little bit of an event extraordinaire, gentlemen. And you guys were the casters for it, not only just casters, but the host of the stream. Tell me, guys, how was your feeling going into the ANZ Royal Rumble on the weekend?
Skimmy can go first if you.
Yeah, I was pretty excited because I've never done something like that before. We had fiber installed a few months back, and it would be my idea that once we had good internet, we'd start doing content or streaming or something along those lines. So I was pretty excited to give it a go. I had no idea what I was doing, and I say the week prior to it, I was looking up guides on OBS and Twitch and stuff, and trying to gather as much knowledge as I could to put over all the overlays and all the different settings. So yeah, it was a bit of fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah, so it just wasn't just Skimmy. So it just wasn't your first forte into shoutcasting. It was actually you were running the stream as well. Like as far as the production values for the weekend went, you were the man, and you obviously went through all the guides and stuff. Yeah, were you a bit nervous, like going into it, trying to?
Not going into it, to be honest with you. No, going into it, I was really excited. I was pretty composed. But as the stream went on, I was getting more and more sort of stressed because I was like, oh man, I've got to do this, and I've got a hotkey for this, and I've got to check that tab here. And and by the end of it, I forgot to even record the VOD. So a bit of a blunder on my part. But no, I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to doing it again if the opportunity pops up once more. And you sort of take that knowledge and really utilize it better for next time.
Cool, easy. And Starving, what was it like casting with Skimmy? I mean, Skimmy is a member of XL5. He was the captain of XL5, I believe, last year or this year for 2015. Going from player to casting, what was it like casting with Skimmy?
Oh well, let me get out my book. I've written some bad things down.
My little black book
that I need to address. Just let me. Okay, so there's it's good.
Yeah.
Real good. I was pretty nervous going into it. Like in the first few minutes, we were like doing this big like spin up yarn. I was like, I really need to like introduce you, because I haven't casted with it yet, and been usually casting with Disconcur. So we did this intro right, and for like the first 3 minutes, it was muted, and I just like my heart like broke, and I was just like, oh my god, like my stomach was like churning, but. Well, we sorted it out real quick, so that fell off pretty quickly. But apart from that, it went real well. I knew it would go well anyway, really. I was just kind of worried at how it would be received more than anything. But like always, the community's been awesome. I see heaps of familiar faces in every stream that I've done with you as well. And people always, offer some pretty good advice. There's never really many trolls, despite it being ANZ as well. So I think Skimmy earned his MVP badge. It was it's like the pistol round, mate. The ego round. 75 viewers on Twitch. Bang bang. Gets himself an ace and can pick himself an AWP for the second round. And hopefully a few months time, get an AWP. Nice.
Well, I mean, it's. I find doing these events is always a bit of a throw in the deep end for your first time. So Skimmy, you did a great job with it. I loved your work. Excited to see more what you do. Just on that note, you're talking about the ANZ. So our boys are known for a bit of banter in the chat room there, and they come up with some gems sometime. So what was your take on the behaviour of the chat that day? Do you think was the banter at a good level, or maybe did it reach? Did it start to go across to a little bit of toxic levels?
I don't think, like, as far as the stream went, I think, a good thing was that Skimmy kind of hid all that stuff, especially in game. You don't want any in-game chat going out, like, because players can say what they want. They have that right, they're playing the game, they're having fun, they can say whatever they want. But as far as me and Skimmy saying what we want, that's obviously a different story. We can't swear on stream, and if I was going to, I'd apologize. But as far as the chat goes, I'm not really too concerned about it. If there's people being vile to each other, it's just like, well, you're in the wrong space, really. It's just, why are you here? Because I try and spread a pretty positive vibe when I'm streaming. And it's pretty outside of my character. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. But you know, you gotta entertain people and stuff, and you gotta apply yourself to the people that are watching. Like I knew Miss Tegan, a person who watches our stream. She has her kids watching sometimes, so
yeah,
you just gotta give it that extra thought, and you know, just not let it blow past.
No, and Skimmy, what did you think about your own experiences? First time casting, sometimes it can be a bit scary, scary for a caster. A little bit of, sometimes the community has a bit of backlash against them. You're a bit of already have a little bit of notoriety though, because of obviously your XL5 playing. How did you find the chat on the day?
Chat-wise, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really keeping many tabs on it. I'd see the odd message here and there, but I had a few flatmates who were modded. So they could keep an eye on the chat, and they're always pointing things out to us on the big TV, like, look at this guy, because we set out a generic Moobot like the day before to do swear filters and ban links and all that sort of good stuff. And then we saw like midway through the event, some people were finding ways to get around it and exploit the system. So I had a good laugh with it, and I say that's the ANZ scene, and they like to have their own version of banter, but I wasn't paying too much attention, to be honest with you.
I don't know. From what I saw, the chat looked pretty well behaved. And you know what I always shout out, these events have always been amazing. Morden runs really good community events. I just have to shout out to him. Really great event. It was great to watch.
I really want to meet Morden. I think he lives in Rangiora or something.
Yeah, he needs to come around for the next one. We'll just bring him across to our flat and just like, get him
KVA interview.
You call it the XL5 Gaming House. You can make the XL5 Production House.
That's it.
All right, so just moving on. So what? I sort of hinted at it a little bit before. I'm just talking about the shoutcasting. So Skimmy, interesting question for you. You've historically been, you're not just a player in the scene. I mean, you were the runners-up champions this year for the regional finals for Australia, XL5. So congratulations, well done on that. What was it like going from being a player to shoutcasting? How different is it watching the game and trying to describe what's going on?
It's interesting because I've done a bit of casting previously in other games, so I've had a bit of an understanding from that sort of background. But casting-wise, it's different casting with a mate, because I say you're literally there with your friend and you're literally just talking to him how you normally would, and it's like, oh, we're having a great time. I play this game, you play this game, and we can just enjoy this moment together. No homo. But no, I say I really enjoy playing the game. I feel like I can bring that sort of sense of knowledge to the game, and Starving's that hype sort of caster that he is. So I think we meshed pretty well together as a duo, and on the day I think it was pretty well received. So I had a good time, and hopefully get more opportunities to do it again.
All right, awesome. And so guys, just so you saw a lot of games on the day, and I think the games were really exciting to watch. I actually got to play in the event this time, and it was amazing. It's a new experience for me. Never been in any competitive event. But what on the day, for each of you, Starving, you can go first. What was your big MVP moment of the day? What really blew you away during the event? Any plays, any hero selections, any comment in chat, completely open.
I think there was some pretty good games at one point. I remember this one point, Skimmy, you might be able to remind me, but there was a point at where there was three fights in which they tried to rush the enemy base and they wiped, and then the other team went back, wiped as well, went back, and then I believe they won, or they wiped there and then they won after another counter push. So it was it's great. I think it was Day Dallas and his team, maybe.
Wasn't it Day Dallas versus KVA? Oh no, it was Ninja's team. It was Ninja's team.
Was it
Ninja versus Lahal? Was it?
On the Black Hearts Bay, I'm pretty sure it was Ninja versus Lahal.
And then they rushed Ninja's core, and then he Mighty Gusts them away.
That was the game when he jumped over the river. When Ninja was playing Felstein. Yeah, that was the decent.
Yeah. And then they rush the core, they get wiped with Boss to 30%. So then, and then they had that sort of engagement where 2 versus 2 were trying to take down the core, and then Faustin they get wiped, game ends, and it's what is going on?
Yeah.
So crazy.
Stayed, and then they backed off, and then they ended it. It was just like, what?
So that was Starving's big moment of the day. Skimmy, what about yours? What was your MVP or most valued moment from the Royal Rumble?
To try and sound different from him, I really enjoyed that play as well. It's probably one of my personal favorites. But It was just the fact that I saw a lot of new players that I hadn't met before. People like Lower Hull and Day Dallas. I think Day Dallas played really well.
Day Dallas played
on Joanna. And just coming together like some random picks. Like we had a Nova pick, which I hadn't seen before in a while, and we had a Murky pick as well, which is pretty cool. So I was just like, really, really impressed by the diversity. It wasn't just a case of always feeling that you need to rush and go for these tier 1 picks. Of like, we've got to get Kael'thas, we have to get Jaina. Bit of diversity and like, okay, we can beat them with some cheesy sort of strats.
So it was really good. So it's nice to see the ANZ community building its own meta. We're not just North America. That was awesome, guys. And I think a question that everyone wants to know: come 2016, will we be seeing more of Starve Immy casting action?
It's the plan, mate. It's the plan. I say we're going to be living together next year, 2016. We'll be flatting together. So, we're going to have good internet there. We're going to have like our own studio, I believe, that we're going to set up together.
Awesome.
It's going to be sweet, bro. So if the opportunity arises, like I say it again, even if it's just me doing a spoof guest appearance here and there, just popping on your stream and be like, then that's how it's going to be. It'd be cool.
I think everyone excited for it because you guys did a great job on the weekend and can only get better from here. A little bit of few technical difficulties, but everyone has those.
Just a few.
They will get better. But I think we're all excited to see more of you guys from next year. And anyway, guys, thanks very much for coming on ANZheroes.com and just having a little bit of a chat about the event on the weekend. Just give you guys a little bit of chance for a shout out. Where can people get a hold of you, Starving, if they want to catch up more with Starving Enterprises?
I mean, I'll be floating around in Heroes. A lot of people hit me up. You can add me on Battle.net. I'll accept anyone. So literally, just chuck me an ad. Starving #1851. I don't care. Just add me. Twitter at starving_hots, I believe. And you can probably find me floating around on Skimmy's Twitter as well. He can give those details out.
I'm his babysitter, mate.
Yeah, he's my baby. He's my he does everything. I'm a caster. I just show up on the day and I just talk. It's
That's the VIP caster. It's you guys don't pay me enough to do anything else.
Well, I don't get paid, man. No. It's not about that. It's not about that.
Get paid with love. Get paid with love. Exactly. And Skimmy, if people want to catch up with you, the XL5 member, the player, the caster, the production artist, banner everything at the moment, where can people catch up with Skimmy Productions?
How do I compete?
If you want to find my achievements, as Disconcur's listed off, flex a buzz on Twitter at x5_skimmy. Otherwise, feel free to hit me up on Battle.net, skimmy #1830. Always keen to hit you up if you want some coaching advice. If you just want to play a game, try something out, then give me a buzz and we'll make something happen.
Such a humble guy. So humble.
All right, awesome. Again, guys, thanks very much. It's been great having you on. And everyone out there, don't forget to check out these two guys. They're amazing, especially come 2016. And don't forget to drop by ANZheroes.com for all news, information, updates happening in the ANZ scene. Anyway, guys, thanks very much, and we'll see you all later.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one.